Welcome to Mayor's Minute on Castanet.net. I'm Dustin Godfrey and as usual joined by Mayor Andrew Jakubeit. Welcome.
Thank you.
On Tuesday in Council, one of the things that was brought up was the eventful Penticton. And that kind of got me thinking about tourism in general in the city. That seems to be quite a major focus for the city for economic development. So that did get me kind of wondering, considering it is quite a fickle industry, in particular, you know, if the economy is down, then tourism is often one of the first things to go. So, I mean, is it really kind of a safe industry to be kind of hedging the city's bets on?
Well, I think Penticton had a long history as tourism being a tourism destination and tourism mecca, and many people think tourism is our number one industry. It's not. It is by far the most significant opportunity for economic development, because that's our sort of first foot in the door to showcase Penticton as an option, not only for a return visit, but maybe a place to invest or to come to retire to, or bring your family here or raise a family here. And so, you know, that's sort of what we're, with economic development moving forward, we're really trying to create synergies with our partners, and tourism is probably our biggest partner. We have the Downtown Penticton Association, the Chamber of Commerce, the industrial area, and I guess the greater community as well. But really leveraging, you know, relationships with those stakeholders, and tourism is probably our biggest opportunity.
Sure, but I mean, again, is it something that's kind of safe for the city to be relying on so heavily for economic development?
Yeah, I think you got to leverage what you have strengths, and we're one of two communities in the world actually that's sandwiched between two lakes. We have the natural vistas and beauty, and so much amenities and outdoor activities, and I think we're starting to see that over the last few years. Our real estate numbers have been going through the roof. Our construction value has gone through the roof. For people are really seeing Penticton more so than not just a destination for holidays, but really a place to, you know, live and to raise a family, work, live, and play. And I think regardless of the economy, a lot of people might be staying. We're still very attractive for the Alberta market. And, you know, with the U.S. dollar the way it's been, I think been more people trying to do vacations that are more localized or closer to it, and so certainly coming to the Okanagan has always been a mecca. So I think we're always going to be well stationed, positioned to leverage off of that or do well with that. And again, it's not our number one industry, but it is sort of one of those synergies that works to help with economic development.
Sure. One other thing that I was thinking of here was that, I mean, it's often touted that tourism will create jobs, but do you think that, I mean, a lot of the jobs that it'll be creating are kind of service level jobs that don't necessarily pay terribly high? Do you think those jobs are really sustainable for people who are looking to rent in a market that can be quite expensive and scarce?
Well, I guess there's different levels of tourism opportunities that cater to different levels of skill sets, and you also got to bear in mind for a lot of people entering the workforce and kids and students, tourism is a great opportunity for them to sort of learn the value of working and work ethics and a job and the responsibility and the joys of having money coming in on every 2 weeks and that sort of thing. So, you know, I think people stereotype tourism as you know, low cost, and certainly there are elements of tourism that are you know, near the lower end of the pay scale, but there's also opportunities where it's the middle and upper end. So I think you get that in all industries, and you know, we've made it work. It's been, you know, like I said, people think it's our number one industry. I think it's our number 3 or number 4 industry in town in terms of dollars and people employed, but it is a significant employment driver.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.
That's been another edition of Mayor's Minute on Castanet.net. If you've got any opinions on this, you can send a letter to letters@castanet.net. Or if you've got a topic that you'd like to put to the mayor, you can send it to me at godfrey@castanet.net. Thanks again to Mayor Andrew Jakubeit, and for Castanet News, I'm Dustin Godfrey.